What's the most terrifying field exercise you endured? Mine wasn't about gunfire or explosions. It was about silence. Too much silence. We were training in the mountains of Colorado, high altitude, thin air, late October. Our unit got dropped off for a week-long survival exercise. Rucks, rifles, blank rounds, and just enough MREs to make us argue over jalapeno cheese packets. The first few days were rough but manageable. Cold nights, endless hikes, ambush drills in the middle of the night. Standard misery. But on the fourth night, something went wrong. We were supposed to rendezvous with another platoon. Radio contact was cut out around midnight. Static, then nothing. Our lieutenant shrugged it off, told us to hold position, dig in, and wait for dawn. That's when the silence started. Normally the forest has noise. Owls, crickets, branches snapping under animals. That night, nothing. Just wind in the trees, sharp and empty. It felt like the whole mountain was holding its breath. Around 0200, we heard screams in the distance. Not battle screams, not staged exercise shouts. Just raw, panicked human screaming. It echoed across the ridge, bouncing so hard we couldn't tell where it came from. Some of the younger guys froze. One private whispered, "They wouldn't fake that, right?" Our sergeant didn't answer. He just checked his rifle, even though we weren't supposed to have live rounds. By dawn, there was still no sign of the other platoon. Command didn't send word until almost noon. We got a short, clipped order. Return to base immediately. Training suspended. No explanation. We humped back down the trail in dead silence, each of us avoiding eye contact. At base, the other platoon finally showed up, but they were missing 3 guys. Rumor spread fast. Injury, hypothermia, maybe worse. The official word was extraction complications, but none of us forgot the screaming. Years later, I asked around. No one ever gave me a straight answer. Some said it was an accident. Some swore it was mountain lion. Others believed the army covered up something darker. All I know is that silence in the trees that night felt heavier than any firefight I've ever been in. And the screams, they still follow me, even now, when I wake up at 2 a.m. and the house is too quiet. What makes it worse is how everyone pretends it never happened. I ran into one of the missing guy's bunkmates years later at a bar, and when I asked him straight out, his face went pale. He just said, "Don't ask questions you don't want answered." Then he walked out, leaving his beer on the counter untouched. That was the last time I tried to get closure. These days, when people ask about scary training stories, I just talk about the cold or the exhaustion. I never mention that night in the mountains. Because the truth is, I don't even know what the truth is. All I know is that 3 men never came back the same, and part of me never did either.